parliaments. Up in the
What's going
6-2,
on, good
raggy, I'm
people?
dominant.
Little Chuck
Body
Taylor
with
in the
a
background, the
6-2.
original
Matter
Chuck.
what the problem is, we want all of the money. Ain't it obvious? Move y'all off of the block, kick it, karate kids. Closest ones dying when they live over 9 years. Parliament, I'm saying wondering like why they I'm dominating progress, but that's just how it is. Got 'em know, don't do it, man, I'm in my beach. Yeah, water kids, the vote movement, got 'em know, don't do it. Said it once before, then it's not. Then we fighting for love from the courts. No one there, who cares? I don't even know that say we should've known better. Now he gotta go. No, don't you up and show.
On good people, Chef Narrative, Chief Narrative, whatever it is, what's going down, man? What's the good news? We are doing our thing. Rios in the building. This is Coffee with Rios, Rios Live. You already know. Where is that at? I gotta find that. There we go. I got an echo. Boom. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, Rios. Act like you know what you're doing in here, man. Act like you know what you're doing. What up? What up, Alex? I got my Kick going. I got my YouTube going. And I got TikTok going, man. And I got TikTok going. That's pretty tight, right? Let's go. On my live. What's going on with you guys on this good Thursday, man? It's Thursday. Almost to the weekend. We almost there. We got news of YG being arrested or detained while they perform a search warrant. I believe it was released. But all the same, the highway patrol is out here doing what they do. Highway patrol is out here doing what they've been doing, investigating people. YG is supposed to perform tonight at the Versus with Game. Will he still perform? Will he still do his thing? I hope so. I really, really hope so. Everybody was anticipating it. I have YG winning that battle. I don't know who y'all got. CHP in full effect. People are now starting to understand that when a crime is committed on their jurisdiction, they got detectives. They don't just be having a radar gun. They don't just be giving out speeding tickets. They investigating shit, man. It's a big branch of the law enforcement. Shout out my boy Alberto. Shout out Tyler Good. Shout out Grind Time. No, man, nothing would have affected me cutting my hair. That's what I wanted to do. All of California makes sense. I do hope that YG still does perform tonight. That would be dope to see those two. Would you call them titans of the rap industry? Titans, two legends, two big dogs for sure. Two big dogs going at it in the Verses. I was anticipating watching that for sure. So kind of hope that goes on. I got some shit to discuss. CIA Infiltrating podcast. CIA Infiltrating top 3 podcasts. What podcast? I think I could guess what y'all gonna say, but I'm gonna let y'all say it. What 3 podcasts or what 3 bigwigs do you think the CIA is investigating? Do you think there should be investigations of journalists when journalists get information wrong? People are calling themselves journalists. They calling themselves reporters when they're more of a reactor. Should they be investigated for putting out false information or false allegations on people? And I think I may have heard somebody's trying to sue somebody for defamation of character. Who knows? Who knows? Me? Grind Time. You think it's me? Nah, man. I got my own agenda. I got my own agenda, my own purpose. I had a long discussion with somebody like, man, I'm not mad at what you're doing. You do what you do. I'm doing what I do. You got your purpose. You got your mission. I'm not against it. Do your thing. Stop hating on me, man. Stop hating on me. Let me grind how I'm grinding. Let me get through what I'm getting through. Damn. So let's get I built rockets. Yeah. I had defense clearance. I had all that. Don't Panic says the man's podcast whose family worked for the government, father got bailed out by Bill Clinton and only hired gang members. Ooh, that's a heavy bill right there. Don't Panic. Shout out to Don't Panic in the building, man. Shout out to you guys being on my new channel. It's a small channel. I'm not going live on the Society of Freedom channel. That's more of the podcast, more of the guests for everybody. I'm building this channel up slowly but surely. We'll be starting to do reactions and putting clips over here. Pump found out I was an alien. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me see. I do want to pull up some stuff. I do want to pull up some stuff, man. Y'all got game washing. Y'all got game washing YG. I guess that's your opinion. But I don't. I think YG has too many hits. Game is definitely talented. Game is definitely vicious. But as in hits that people are going to get crack into, I think I got to go with YG. I could be wrong. I kind of thought B2K was going to beat Pretty Ricky. And a little information, I was at that versus. Me and my wife was at the Pretty Ricky B2K versus, and it was worse in person than it was on YouTube. It was worse. It was definitely worse in person. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. YG being detained by some CHP. What they investigating, man? Come take a walk with us real quick, young brother. We got to talk to you about a few things. This shit is on the heels of y'all favorite person putting out a video claiming and alleging that this dude is the guy. Not like, oh, I think, or this and that. No, making accusations and saying, this is what I know, and this is it, and this is the guy, pointing fingers. And on the heels of that, you got the CHP over here at this podcast. You got CHP going after YG, investigating something that took place a long time ago. Get your coffee, get your tea, get whatever it is that you get, man. Get your water, get your juice, your smoothie. This is Mr. Jason Rios Live, man. What do y'all think? Do you think that a fire was lit from a certain someone's video, maybe embarrassing police, maybe putting pressure on police? What's y'all thoughts, man? For real, for real, for real. They did look like they was ready to chase him. Hold on, let me look at that again. They're like, we own you, buddy. Hey, let me tell you. When they came and got me, when the SWAT team came and got me when I was a youngster, They was prepared for me to run. They was prepared for me to run. The SWAT team came, hemmed up my whole house, came and got me. Trying to put on some clothes before I have to open the door. My sister's like, Jay, they here to get you. I went to the back of the house, tried to jump an apartment, was gonna jump out the window. They was all back there, all over the house. And then when they came in, they was like, yeah, we know you's a track star. And they all had on running shoes. I'm not joking. The SWAT team all had on like not the whole team, but like 5 of them that were in my house all had running shoes on because I was a middle distance 400 runner. They was like, yeah, we was ready to chase you. We was ready. We was prepared. I was like, damn, y'all not messing around, huh? It's getting spooky out here. What do we call that? When you spur and bring awareness, it's not a coincidence. To me, you can't tell me that this shit is a coincidence, that this is on the heels of this video. Mission complete, objective complete. Was this the whole, because what was put out there, and it was certain people who standing by it, sitting by it, letting it happen. And this is kind of the kind of behavior that you can't even be around. Like, oh, you worse. On top of the allegations on the allegations. Draco family got to deal with this. All his people got to relive all this shit. Look at this shit. He killed him. This has been a whole little hit. Been a whole little thing. One month ago. 3 months ago. They did they research. They did they shit. Can't run from this shit. Now you play silly games, you win silly prizes. Now I was just talking about Charleston White getting run down on. Too bad not too bad. They missed, but he got ran down on. Now when somebody can look to a certain individual and be like, this shit all stems from one person ruffling feathers. Talking all that shit. One person. You can't deny what's going on. And that when the members is like, can point to one person, there is not one other person that you could point to that is like, who started this shit back up? Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. I do. There you go. I keep dropping this right here. My bad. And we mad now. We mad now because now we don't get what we've been anticipating.
Game, Yes, I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
I'm making
We wanted
music and
this.
putting this shit out. If it's up, if it's down.
I'm the best rapper from Compton. You know what I'm saying? And
We wanted
if
this.
I'm not,
It's like, nah, dog. Like, stay out the way.
Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Fresh like, Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drum.
Yes, Rhyme Time. Yesterday he got ran up on. There's the same person, the same exact person is making allegations about who did it again. This person did it and this person did that. The same person. I don't know how you could be around that. Same guy. Claiming he knows who got Charleston White, who tried to get Charleston White, throwing names out there, pictures, photographs. How does this shit happen? Crazy fucking timing, right? But I think the show will go on. I think the show will go on. I'm praying the show will go on. I'm praying that everybody gets to go home to their family members and be men that support, protect, and provide for their family, because it's BS to have to get, anytime they involved, it's some BS. Anytime. So I wish the best for everybody. Because Charleston White got ran down on, I told y'all yesterday, it's going to be a plethora of people making examples. Some people are out of town. Okay, they safe out of town. Some people aren't. Some people are making threats like, ain't nothing happened to me because of this and this and this. I would stop high signing your safety. Stop bragging about how you've been safe and not touched. It's not a good thing to do. It's not a good look. Because I got something else. And this is actually a couple days ago, I think.
Freedom of Information Act. And she thinks that some of the more
Tell right away, I'm not like anyone you're
cut
20.
back
Yes, you do. You've done probably how many podcasts you think you? Yeah,
comes out and he backed off. And he's like 70 something years old.
how many podcasts you think you've done this year?
Oh, this year I've cut
Talking to might be some of these podcasters are.
50, 60.
Do you ever feel like anyone you're talking to might be some of these podcasters are part of the CIA, or
Oh yeah.
you really think so?
Yeah, I have a friend who's an investigative journalist.
You could tell right away I'm not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you could tell.
I have a friend who's an investigative journalist, and she makes really, really good use of the Freedom of Information Act. And she thinks that some of the more prominent podcasters, she believes it's 3 of them.
Do you want to give me a name?
I can't because they'll sue me. But she thinks
How many? How many? 3. She thinks it's 3 podcasters. Woo! Shit's getting hot. 3 podcasters. Dedicated. Let's stay with our dedicated. Y'all go ahead and list them. What up, Sunshine Baby?
they're taking CIA money.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of theories about that, and the more and more you even watch. Have you ever heard of No Jumper?
No.
This guy named Adam.
Heard of who? Wait, what?
That, and the more and more you even watch. Have you ever heard of No Jumper?
No.
This guy named Adam 22, and he has on all these rappers come on all the time, and they tell these stories about crimes they're involved with, and a lot of them end up in jail. So there's a bunch of theories that he's a Fed, and all this, and I'm like, the more and more I watch these interviews, I'm like, this is
You're describing The Intercept.
yeah.
You know the news site The Intercept?
I don't. Should I know what that is?
It was set up around, I'm going to say 15 years ago. by
Hey, well, I'm squeaky clean. I'm good. It's good. Good as good can be. I'm squeaky clean. But running for the hills, like, wait, what?
Pierre Omidyar, the founder of eBay. He wanted this like totally non-partisan, just the straight news, heavy on investigative journalism.
Hey, Chef Narrative, they the same thing. They the same exact thing, brother. They work together.
So it was, oh shoot, their names are escaping me. Anyway, a lot of really important people. Glenn Greenwald and, what's his name? I forget. Anyway, they hired a guy named Matthew Cole, another guy named Rich Esposito, and then boom, 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 5 whistleblowers who had some connection to The Intercept all go to prison, including me.
God.
In my case, it was Matthew Cole who personally put me in prison, ratted me out to the FBI. Matthew Cole and Rich Esposito were responsible for Reality Winner going to prison. Here are 2 guys.
How come they don't have that reputation though, as snitching?
I tweeted at them when Reality Winner got arrested, and I said, hey, Intercept, serious question. You guys are an FBI front, right? I mean, you have to be, because nobody could be that stupid or that sloppy to put 5 national security whistleblowers in prison. You have to be working for the FBI, right? Right?
Yeah.
And nobody ever responded.
They never responded.
Other outlets emailed me to ask if, I could.
The Interceptor. And what I will say is that these podcasts, certain interviews, are dealing with some subpar marginal people that aren't the most forward thinking or the sharpest knives in the drawer or the whatever, the sharpest tool in the toolkit, whatever. And they just get on here and you get in front of these cameras, and then it's just something about the cameras that just tell you, say everything you shouldn't say. Say everything you wouldn't say in front of 3 people in the hood. Nah, can't say it with the cameras, with the phones around. Can't say it when there's too many people around. Nah, we stand on business. Oh, but when there's a camera and 100,000 people, then you can say it. Then that's when you can spill the beans and talk about all the family underbelly, under the carpet, under the rug business. Nah, man, we don't be running our mouths like that when it's just 3 of y'all in the car. Like it's The Wire. Don't talk in the car. Oh man, you got your phone on, turn your phone off. Cover the camera. That we all got common sense and logic when it comes to in the hood, not sharing information and not snitching and not doing this and that. But when that camera cut on and action, tell everything that you didn't ever tell in the hood ever, that you wasn't allowed to. Go. You have the green light. You are safe here. This is a safe space for you to just do a tell all that you ain't getting paid for, you ain't gaining nothing. Let's just do a tell all. List your crimes. List your crimes. Hey, Lord Racer, I don't know. It was created by somebody, but this clout is a hell of a drug. This is Mr. Jason Rios. This is my live. This is my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's like the lights, come on, lights, camera, action. Is like, are they being hypnotized? Is it that deep into the CIA that the cameras, something about the camera and the noise and the energy, hypnosis, and it just reveals all. Reveal all. All it will be revealed in due time. All will be revealed in due time. As soon as are the cameras on, I can't talk about that. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Cameras are on. Okay, now I can talk. Let's go. That shit's crazy. Stirring the tea. How they get that? How did that happen? When did this happen? When was the first occurrence of this disease? Can we even call it a disease? When was the first occurrence of this plague, this disruption of behavior? Mask on, mask off, 7949. Mask on, mask off. But then you think about it, you start to think like these ignorant thought processes, these marginal, that's only a small percentage of what is out here. That is not the representation of a whole broad culture, but it gets majority of the run, majority of the play. So on the internet, it's real. If it's on the internet, it's everything. That's one thing. But then to glorify that behavior without balance, real problem. Insert Rios. Can't sit on the fence and complain. Insert Rios on the chessboard. Because shit has to be said, shit has to be combated, shit has to be communicated and talked to, and nah, this is not right because of this, and you said this and this and that. Hold people to the fire. PSYOP, someone said? But Chef Narrative, Chef Narrative, it depends on what you define as famous. Some people are famous, they want to be famous in their city, they want to be famous in their county, famous in their state, a celebrity status in the country, celebrity status across the globe, the world. 1 million views, somebody that's getting 1 million views that only sees the same 150 people every day for the last 15 years and only interact with 15 people closely, when they see that, oh, I got 1 million views, just think about it. People get 1 million views and then start trying to renegotiate their contracts. Like, I am the clout. I am the reason you got these views. Look at how much money or how much views I generated to your platform. I deserve a raise. Even Ari Spears get caught up in the shit, demanding more than what he is worth to some people. Do you feel me? So everybody can get caught up in the situation and believe in the hype. It's next man up, next man up, next dumb up, next one willing to compromise up. Oh, you use it. It's like vampires. They get all of the virality out of you. And once that virality is gone, what is the worth? What is left? What is left? Just a skin, a bag of bones that nobody gives a shit about. Now you got to deal with what you did on the internet. Now you done cross people in your own life. But as soon as that virality is gone, care about them? Adam said, Trap Lord Ross should keep going to the courtroom just to stand on principle. But how about that's your buddy or that's somebody, well, we don't know, but you interact with that you're like, hey man, stall him out. He's going through a rough time. You know, he's got a lot, he's facing life, he's away from his family, he's stressing out, and you're causing more stress to him. Is this something that you have to go to his court dates? Do you have to go to the court dates? Like, hey, stall him out, man. I'm calling in a favor. Just for his peace of mind. No, that doesn't. You should go. Go irritate him. Like, wait, what? Hey, man. I already talked about the YG thing. It is unfortunate. He was detained. I think he was released shortly. But they're investigating shit. Anytime that they're sniffing and snooping around, they've caught wind of some shit. And they're trying to, for the most part, when they come around, they're trying to get you to do something to make a mistake. When they start snooping around, they're trying to get you to make a mistake. Do something irrational, do something erratic, do something out of your norm, something that's not your pattern, not your flow. And then they start questioning and poking even more. You know what I mean? The best thing to do is just shut up and say, I don't know shit. Nigga, fuck y'all. Every time you talk to me, I don't know shit. Fuck y'all. Well, we got this. Well, you got it. Say it with me. Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna get tired of me saying that. You're gonna be like Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Keep your mouth shut. Because all they doing is snooping. They don't really have nothing. But they want you to make a mistake. We learned that shit as kids. Nigga, if they ain't put you in handcuffs, they ain't got it. Because guess what's the number one thing they want to do? Guess what's the number one thing they want to do? Is put your ass in handcuffs and lock you up. And if they had the power and the evidence, whatever they needed to do that, they would do that immediately. So what you over here doing, nigga? You over here trying to get, nah, fuck you. Oh, I'm over here excited I don't get fined. All they trying to do is to get you to make a mistake. Get you to make a mistake. Okay, so he never usually go over this house. Why is he over here? Oh, you going over there to go stash something, or you went over there to go pick something up. Why is that out of your regular routine? Oh, this phone number, or this and this and that. What? Oh, he didn't show up? He didn't show up to work? Or he been, oh yeah, something's, where there's smoke, there's fire. We got him, y'all. Keep pushing, apply pressure. You gotta do is watch one of these shows, 48 Hours, any of these TV shows, and just go on with that. Shout out, man. Ivani Bunny, what's up? What's up to the ladies in the chat? Shout out to the ladies in the chat. I see Sunshine, I see Ivani. Always gotta respect and show love to the ladies. So that's how I feel. They just probing. They're probing. That's all. They just out there probing, trying to figure out what's going on and what's the deal. You got to know that ahead of time. Y'all ain't got shit. But where did this shit stem from? So y'all waited. How many years has it been? Nigga, they on your ass, Mr. Postman. The one that sent the alert, sent the dog whistle, they on your ass, Mr. Postman. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. But they on your ass, Mr. Postman. They went after Charleston White. Oh, y'all, we was just talking about this yesterday. Oh, y'all turning up? Oh, we gonna show y'all really how to turn up. Oh, y'all missed? Stay safe. Mouth movers, information, insiders. Nah, I saw you point. I don't know what aliens want, man. I think they just want to take over. They just want to take over. Come see they dumbass little cousins. We just the aliens' dumbass little cousins. They so interested in our ignorance. That's what the aliens is doing. The aliens is just interested in our ignorance, man. That's it. They probing to find out why we so dumb, why we hate each other so much. It might be that Neanderthal gene. I'll catch that. You catch that? Happy Thursday, Johnny West Side, man. You guys make sure you follow on all platforms, Mr. Jason Rios, just one MRJASONRIOS. Just go follow, over here it's Mr. Mr. Rios. This is my live. This is where I chop it up with you guys and see how y'all feeling for the day. You don't have to be in here forever, but we just touch base with each other on what's going on in the world and what's happening. Just some few things that I have on my mind. Then on Society of Freedom, on the other YouTube channel is where we have the podcast, releasing an interview today over there on Society of Freedom. If you're not following or you're not subscribing, please hit the alerts on both channels so that you guys get the alarms or alerts when something is dropping. Society of Freedom, Society of Freedom. Mr. Jason Rios. Just so y'all know, man. Just so y'all aware. Just making y'all aware. But Steiny is talking about, do you think CIA is investing? Hell yeah. They don't got to do too much, though. The CIA and FBI, they ain't got to do too much. They could just sit there and just let the rookie just watch shit. Just all you do is watch the tube. That's what's my job? To sit your ass right there and watch YouTube. You want some headphones? Put some headphones on. Whatever. Get you some coffee, but just sit your ass right there. Plant your ass right there. They about to tell on themselves. No, we not gonna do an interrogation. Nah, they're being hypnotized into telling on themselves. Shit is bananas.
The private jet to Paris is...
It's people like this. Lord have mercy. It's people like this. They out to get me. It's Jay-Z. It's this. It's them. This is who did it. These people did it. They the murderers. They the this and that. They just making allegations and saying this person did that freely from the hidden place of their house. But I think it's coming to a wrap. I think the pivot is happening.
I got you. She said...
This kind of person.
The private jet to Paris is $200K. She said, you don't got to spend that on that private jet. Just fly me first class. We good. But, that $200K you saved, just put it towards my shopping spree.
Talking about Diddy's trash bag, 50's thrown away garbage. She's the only one who nobody even cared about to even bring her on the stand because she was the willing participant in being a Fifi bag for anyone and everyone who wants to be a depositor of what goes in a Fifi. Y'all know what a Fifi bag is? Too bad. $200,000 on a shopping spree for the external Fifi bag. What? These are the dudes though that are shaping narratives and moving the needle on what is real, what is not. Listen to this. This nigga wants to spend $200K on a Fifi bag.
Chat, put it like this. I won 50 bands earlier on stake. I'm 1/4 there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen.
She's the pop-off reject. She was the one that was like, can I come to this one? They're like, no, No, you not this one. Nobody wants you. She's like, I'll do anything. I'm pretty sure you guys need a fluffer around those jump offs or whatever them shits was called. Diddy jump offs. She wanted to be the fluffer. Any excess liquid, here I am. He wants to spend $200,000 on the. Look at that smile. The pride.
You know how
the
Drake won
pride.
that 30 million. You think I could ask Drake, be like, yo, Drake, bruh, your shorty done added like a good smooth 400,000 to the cart, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, I'm up in Hermes panicking, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, how many burgers? Yo, Drake, bail me out. No, I'm playing. All right, yo, tomorrow we finna lock in with this shit.
The Diddy jump off reject.
Yo, I will say this, yo, and for all women watching.
What?
Yeah.
What you got to say to all women watching? What do you have to say to all women watching? Because it's the kids that's watching you. It's the kids. What do you got to say to the women? What? I'm curious.
I know y'all gonna hate me when I keep saying this. She comes off like a lady. She doesn't use slang. She is submissive.
Do you? I'm not making this up. This is not something I'm making up. This is words out of his mouth. The dude who thinks Jay-Z is after him and Rock Nation is after him.
I know there's many ways to skin a cat or whatever you like the phrase is. So for y'all loud chicks that just be like spin that shit and just be doing a bunch of ratchet ghetto shit, maybe that works for you. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this woman right here, to keep it real, she's a professional. But you know.
So wait, what about
whatever you
the
like?
Jizz Factory? Daphne, Fifi, bad. Oh, none of that. Don't women be like this. Be submissive. Be this. Be that. She's just acts appropriately. Oh Lord Jesus! Great advice. Great advice from one of the ones you know you need to be listening to. She's a professional. Yeah. Are you thinking of the professional that we're trying to tell you? The multiple hats that she wears professionally. Fly me out first class and spend the $200,000 on a shopping spree. I was gonna call Drake. What? You was about to call your mans to help you simp for a guzzler. A bucket. I'm sorry for the women in here, but this is not the advice that you want to listen to. Yeah, be a good woman, be a good person, be whatever. Yeah, but he thinks he's the catch also. Because he's got the money. Because he's got the money, he thinks he's the catch. He ain't the catch, man. So young, I know nobody's watching that shit. No women. But it's this new energy. We talked about how they don't let you congratulate people no more. They be like, oh, you glazing. They don't let you celebrate nobody. They don't let you champion behind anybody and say, you're doing a great job. I really appreciate what you do. Stop glazing. But if somebody starts hating, it's no, man, don't, you over there hating. Stop hating. No, it's like, yeah, go. Hating is cool, but celebrating, not cool. It's this whole, it's either garbage or it's great. two G's, garbage or great. It's either garbage or it's great. No in between. And I think Ebro made a good point in this clip right here where he's like comparing, like, what do you consider good? Just because it has all these views, you think it's good because it has all these views? Do you think that's quality? Let's just get to this shit because this is what I'm noticing.
That's a flex, bro. Like, that's not a very commercially successful critically, I'm talking about Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Critically, 5 Mics. Yeah. You talking about an album that didn't go platinum till his big album comes out.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, I'm gonna go one of my least selling albums. Yeah. I can do a whole night dedicated to it. Right. That's like, I can do what I want out here.
Well, it's also culture versus commerce. Which right now we live in a time where the whole headline for most people is commerce. Which, you know, most people be like, yo, I gotta respect that. You know, I gotta respect that. I've always been one of the people that's kind of like, I don't have to respect that. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, but McDonald's sells a lot of hamburgers. We not walking around acting like that's the best hamburger all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's McDonald's. A lot of people like it. People gonna say, psh.
Great point. McDonald's makes makes the most burgers. They sell it on every corner. They make the most money. They sell the most burgers. Is it the best burger? Yeah, Ford Taurus may sell more cars, but would you rather have a Ford Taurus or a Lamborghini? Like, we get this inflation, these numbers, like convoluted numbers, like, I don't want to say inflation, but where it's like that's the measurement of quality is the numbers are the people, the cult-like people that are following, or the cult-like people that are going to listen to it regardless of what it sounds like or what it looks like. I like this point. I usually don't agree a lot with Ebro, but
gotta respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm one of the people who's gonna be like, not so much. Right? But people, that's why I get into it with a lot of people, because your sales, what was the quote? Wrong chart, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we measuring? What are we actually measuring when we talk about things that matter? Right. And I think that's a very important conversation to have. And I think that's another one of the headlines for the weekend too, is like, when we're looking at the greats, what are we actually measuring? Are we measuring how many tickets they can sell? Are we measuring, you know, what something means, which is like, what is it? How do you measure meaning? You guys got to see it, right? As people who don't live in New York, you got to go, oh, hold up, this means something. Same thing with like probably the pop out for Kendrick.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we both there. It was
where you left there and you were like, if you're not from there, you don't even know what that means to have all of those different neighborhoods, all those people in the building.
Dropping bars right now. Dropping bars.
Around a singular moment saying, yo, this matters to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth, right? Where it's like, yo, we're black, we're from LA, this is black American culture.
All these different hoods coming together.
All these different hoods, right? So I think that those are, you know, and look, some people will never care about those measurements because they're not from that stuff.
Though.
So they don't really know
tangibles,
though. What that feels like to be from a culture and make sure that it's commemorated the right way and make sure it's celebrated the right way and make sure people don't forget what it actually means. You know what I mean? You know, somebody with the complications of getting in the Yankee Stadium, I was talking to somebody, he was like, wow, man, he could have did this.
And it's always going to be complaints, right? There's always going to be a complaint, somebody saying it wasn't accessible, it wasn't this and this and that. It's his legacy, it's his legendary album, like whatever. The goated man that whatever he is, it's his prerogative. But, and then it's like the timestamp, like the timeline of like, if streaming would have been back then, we don't even know what the numbers would have been. We're comparing a new age versus an old age, a different generation, a whole different technology, a whole nother way of doing things. You think if Rockefeller, Rock Nation, whatever it is, Rockefeller, actually, Bad Boy, Death Row, if it would have been streaming, do you know how many listens and buys and this and that? We were going to great lengths to get albums, to listen to music. We was trying to find Tupac's unreleased shit, and we would sit in a room listening to shit. Oh shit, my nigga James got my nigga J Pooh got this. Look, we got to go over there, go smoke and listen to that shit. Oh shoot, hey, let me record it. Nah, you can't get this. Grind time, no shit. No, I know. I'm just hypothetically, buddy. Hypothetically. Just hypothetically. Just a hypothetical. If you had the shit at the touch of your finger, you know how many people would have bought shit at the touch of their finger? Like, we used to go to Best Buy, Circuit City, do all kinds of shit to go get a CD. But if you could have access at just hitting the button, come on, man. Come on, man. We was talking about garbage. Great, garbage. That's great. That's garbage. It's garbage. Great. So Kendrick Lamar dropped a new snippet. And this is what it sounded like with a DJ. I forget what the DJ's name is, but people, oh, that's trash. To me, I love that shit. I love that. I like that. I like the smooth jazz feel to that shit. Grown man shit. I can listen to that in my car. The message is on point. I could mess with that. But it doesn't mean that I can't mess with something that's the opposite of that. Doesn't mean that I can't enjoy the opposite of it. Just because I enjoy the opposite doesn't mean that I can't recognize the art. The art of that music, the art of that song, the words, the lyrics of that song, the delivery, doesn't mean I can't appreciate that because I like something else. But because we're in a place where if you like something else, you can't like that. If you can't sit back, relax, and smoke a joint to that, and that's just a little snippet, that's just some smooth shit. Damn, you can't enjoy some smooth shit? I love coffee house tunes. I like that. Everything don't have to be raw, hood, hard, tough. There's a genre for this. There's a lane for that. There's a piece of the pie. Cut it out. Piece of the pie for that music. And I like it. I never heard of DJ Da Pie or whatever. Shit's supposed to come out August 28th. I like it. But trash. Vince whole new album, been in the genre also. I gotta check out Vince Staples' new album. Hey, that's some smooth shit. Like, that's some smooth shit I can play in the house and just chill, clean up, do whatever. That in the background, that shit made me want to listen to this DJ more. Like, oh, I want to hear his music. That shit made me want to listen to his music. Like, that shit is smooth. No, Tyler Goods. It's not. I'm not mad at nobody. Like, if you don't like it, that's your opinion for sure. That's your opinion. But to call it trash, like what? But you know what? I had to mature to a certain level to listen to certain music too, because I was just not receptive or open to other sounds and other things. But all art has a place. And I'm not going to call it garbage. There was a lot of shit that, and I have to correct myself also, because I did the same shit. I called some of Drake shit trash. I don't know if I called it trash. I said, this shit is horrible. Disappointed, super disappointed, this and that. But there was a ton of people that loved that shit. And if I'm going to say that, like, oh, you can't call this garbage, you shouldn't be calling it this shit art garbage, it's a lane for all that shit. And people loved it. Hey, Queasy Blue, Luck on his metal journey. Luck got me listening to metal. Luck is at 20,000 subscribers listening to metal. Shout out to Luck. Pun is at 100,000 subscribers looking at and reacting to police videos and police chases and like stuff like that. Taser gang. Different lanes, different strokes for different folks. It's room for all that shit. But you just gotta listen to shit with an open ear and an open mind. And I'm working on that now. I'm not only talking to people, I'm talking to myself also. Like, nigga, you can't just be calling shit garbage and trash. Motherfucker, that's art. Motherfucker put a lot of work into that. I don't know how much work, but when people are switching lanes and figuring out different things, you just gotta sit back and watch. Be a witness. Witness either success or the imposter of success and failure, same thing, both imposters, but watch the maturation and the growth of somebody. Watch Pun develop into, watch Pun did Taser Gang. Pun did that shit and turned that shit. He did Ace Boys Were Right. He did that shit, turned it into something. Turned the police reaction videos into something. Watch what he's about to do. I haven't talked to Pun. He ain't told me shit. But I know Pun, and watch what he's about to do next. It's going to be successful. He's going to have fun. He's going to be in his bag or whatever. From what I see, what I think is coming, and what is about to happen, you guys are going to be in store for entertainment. You're going to be in store for lessons. But what if somebody was like, nigga, stop doing that shit. Stop doing the Taser shit. Nigga, that shit's whack, you dumbass motherfucker. You garbage. And he would have listened and be like, oh shit, let me just do, but no. Made his moves, doing what he's doing. Building, build. Nobody would have thought he was doing that. Now he's back in the studio. Had 6 there. I think I heard somebody say he had Creep there. Watch the cook up. Watch. He'll be having a master plan. Proud of him. Proud of everybody trying to build and do something different and trying to make impact and throwing shit at the board, trying to see what works, figuring this shit out is good to go, man. Love it. But just imagine if a nigga made a pivot and listened to everybody that said, no, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't put your homies on. You stupid. Why are you putting your homies on? You should put some celebrities. Why are you bringing Rios and Manny? Why are you bringing them niggas? Why you bringing Fred? Y'all, you should go with your star niggas. But he said no. You got to follow your own vision. You got to follow your own plan. What your movement is, you got to follow that shit. Man, I tried to find the damn video with Creep, but I couldn't find it. Somebody sent me the link because I want to see it. I want to laugh too because I know it was good. I haven't even seen it. And I know it was good. I know Creep is funny as hell, and I know Pun be in his bag when he's in his element. Boom. But let people develop, let people grow, let Luck go into metal. They have embraced Luck in the metal community. And I've learned that metal is bomb, got some crazy cold tunes, music, lyrics, all kind of shit. Let art be art. This might not be the final form. Like Dragon Ball Z, this is not even my final form, nigga. I'm about to go Super Majin Buu or whatever the fuck, go Super Dragon Ball. Or there's gonna be a fusion that happens, whatever. You just watching the cook up, you watching the build. And that's what we should be proud, like happy to be a part of and get to witness. You got to see Pun go from no jumper, barely being on there, to being on Community, doing this thing. Pun said that they started their shit in lawn chairs. AD too. Watch. because I feel like even now he's more able to be and do exactly what he wants to do without anybody saying, don't do this, nah, I'm not with that, or this, that. He's unleashed. He's unleashed. And it ain't all about destruction. Pun is not all destruction. No. That's just a little section, a segment of a character. This nigga. And a lot of people still don't even know how really cracking he is. But that's enough of that. But that goes to my point of let people build. Let Luck, if Luck wouldn't have listened would have listened to people saying, "Oh, you listen to metal?" 20,000 subscribers since January or some shit, some crazy shit. Some crazy shit. And shout out to Kendrick, man. Shout out to DJ Dahi. Dahi, I don't know how to sound out his name or pronounce it, but I'm interested. I'm interested in Drake's new album because now I feel like Drake has figured out like, oh, I could do anything. So you mean I can be me? I think we about to get to real Drake. Shout out to y'all, man. This is Mr. Jason Rios YouTube channel. Mr. Jason Rios on Kick. Mr. Jason Rios on TikTok, Instagram, Society of Freedom _ENT on Instagram. Society of Freedom is my other channel. We're at like 15.3 subscribers, 15,300 subscribers over there. That's where the podcast is. This is where, here on Mr. Jason Rios is where my lives, me interacting with y'all, that's where that lives. And you know what? I haven't even been, I don't know why my Kick messages aren't coming through, but they should be. Mad about that. Pun is great at what he does. Even his interactions and shit with the people. That shit is dope. Why isn't it? Hey, man. I wonder why they kicked my Oh, no, we're still good. Okay. We're still good. We still live on TikTok. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, we still live on TikTok. Shout out to the people that are over on TikTok. Shout out to the people that are on Kick. Appreciate y'all for sure. But we about to go to our next topic. Misconfigured. But okay, so this is not recent. Well, it's recent enough, like 2 weeks ago, where Charleston White was asked about by Steiny. I've been just started paying attention to this dude, the Milk Boys or the Yelp Boys or some shit. I don't fucking know, whatever. But Steiny asking Charleston White about Black Boy Max and Rakai, and it turned into a whole thing about like black streamers don't get brand deals, or Charleston White don't mess with black streamers because it's like a vacuum. It has a ceiling. So let's watch.
Scruggly look.
Yeah.
Nelk.
Yeah. I think they should distinguish this style of English from actual English, right? Just so we know the difference. I'm speaking Ebonics.
Yes. How could you translate for that? Or
just like the slave talking. He know what he talking. He know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know what he's saying. It's just it should be differentiated. So
so everyone.
It's too different to mix it into one.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying.
Look at the top of that head. Yowzers. Yikes. Shout out to Charleston White Barber. You know who you are. Popular nobody. Big John, shout out. There ain't nothing his barber could do about that. Ain't nothing Big John could do about that. Besides spray some foam or take. Why you ain't with the turkey?
Is this just a new way of them coming out the closet and not having to hold their head down when they come out the closet?
That has to be the assumption, right?
There's not an assumption. Announce that. He knows I don't like Israel. So he's trying to put that on me.
Charleston, you're a smart guy. His name's Matan Evan.
Oh, here we go.
Doesn't get more Israeli than that. I mean, seriously.
Palestinian.
Guys,
Knows I denounce.
Look at. Nah, dog. No. No. Nah, I was wrong. I was wrong, you guys. I was wrong. Yesterday, I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit that I was wrong. There is need for hair transplants. There are certain individuals that should get hair transplants. This just made me really understand that shit. Yeah. Go to Minnesota, hit up Flacco. Go to Turkey, hit up Terrell, Adam, whoever, Stet, whoever. Hit up them because they shit wasn't bad like that. This is a crime. This is a crime.
Announce that. He knows I don't like Israel. So he's trying to put that on me.
Charleston, you're a smart guy. His name's Matan Evan. Doesn't get more Israeli than that. I mean, seriously.
Palestinian.
No. He wishes. Okay.
Listen,
What
Palestinian made
this is what we can't talk about because this is hot right now. These streamers like Black Boy Max has been getting, when he gets the face piercing, dyeing his hair, doing all this shit. You've seen all this?
Yeah. He just started doing this, didn't he?
He did, but when you talk
God
about
damn, hold on.
Youngboy being such a bad influence on the youth, what do you think about kids that are like watching a Kai stream being such a bad influence on the youth? What do you think about? But shit, you've seen all this?
Yeah. He just started.
It's a fake eye. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, oh, he got a glass eye also, so he don't give a shit. Yeah, Charleston don't give a fuck. Like, do your thing, brother.
Started doing this, didn't he?
He did, but when you talk, you've seen all this?
Yeah. He just started doing this, didn't he?
He did, but when you talk about, you've seen all this?
Yeah. He just started doing this, didn't he?
He did, but when you
shout out, hey, let me shut the fuck up. He said, I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I got my own situation. Shut your ass up. Because you blessed with a full beard, full head of hair. Shut your ass up. You ain't got my money.
We used to talk about Youngboy being such a bad influence on the youth. What do you think about kids that are like watching a Rakai stream or like Black Boy Max doing all this shit?
What a great
think
question.
That's bad or is that better?
I think NBA Youngboy is better.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody don't want no. Say, can somebody hit my phone for me? Say, Playboy Max and them done took some. They want some.
But what makes you say that? Just the face piercing?
Say, I'm the face piercing. He put the wig on. He ain't got no shadow face like shadow, rough and scrubbly look.
Yeah.
I think they should distinguish this style of English from actual English, right? Just so we know the difference. I'm speaking Ebonics.
Yes. How could you translate for that? Or
just like the slave talking. He know what he talking about. He know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know what he's saying. It's just it should be differentiated. So
so everyone can
it's too different to mix it into one. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is, this just a new way of them coming out the closet and not having to hold their head down when they come out the closet.
That has to be the assumption, right?
There's not an assumption.
That's a good point. They just slow dripping the who they are. They slow drip and dripping out the closet. That don't even sound right, but they soft reveal. That's what Javonda taught me. The soft reveal of a relationship. They soft revealing out of the closet probably.
The assessment. There ain't no manly man doing what Playboy Max is doing, and you can go in the house and say, hey, y'all be quiet, and everybody get quiet.
Yeah.
He can't do that. He's not a man.
But in today's
what did he do?
He got all female traits and characteristics: long hair, pretty face, manicured skin, well-to-do fingernails, polish. I think
the main distinguishing factor between being gay is sucking and stuff. Does he do that or no?
I'm sure he do.
Okay, well that would be pretty important.
Yeah. If I had to make
pretty important. This little kid is funny. He said that. Does he do this type of stuff? Well, that would be pretty important. Who is this kid?
Educated guess. If you were a gambling man, you'd probably put money on that.
I bet my life that he's had his shitter pushed in. Yeah, I bet my life that boy done had his shitter pushed in, and he find it appealing.
Do you think it's crazy now that you see kids growing up like this that are like now, we'll say other kids that are going out, is it at least cleaning up the streets a little bit now that more kids want to be streamers and shit?
Fuck no, they just as sissy.
What do you mean?
The streamers.
Here's where shit gets real. And he, like, some shit that this cat be saying be really thought-provoking and make you think about some shit. Some of the shit he say is just like, okay, come on, cuz, like, what's wrong with you? Something's off. But my thing is, maybe I'm not gonna say my point yet. I'm gonna let y'all watch this, and then let's have conversation. Let's communicate in the chat. As he's talking, please share your thoughts.
Like, there's got to be some positives. I mean,
well, this is what I'm saying.
It could drive you crazy, as we've seen.
I'd rather see the kids go back to making rap videos with guns in them than streaming. Because if you don't have somebody at the top financing your streams, then you're a stewhead. You got to do stupid shit.
Yeah. I like that insult. A stewhead.
You're a stewhead. But you got to do stupid shit.
That's a good point.
A stewhead.
Turn a backflip and knock over your whole table.
Or you got to get your ass kicked.
There you go. Or
kick my ass and I'll get views.
Fucking stewhead.
Everything
this kid?
Is drama filled with no substance, right?
Yeah.
Neon has some substance. I Show Speed has some substance. Kai Cenat so there's some substance. Everybody outside the major streamers has no substance.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, you either do something stupid, foolish, insulting, disrespectful. So it's not about being comical, funny, or entertaining.
Right.
Now all the streamers doing is either fucking getting drunk, arguing, fighting, and it's taking the life out of it.
You're now pro A, B, and D, right?
Nah, I'm not saying them. All of them.
Yeah.
They ain't the only ones.
Yeah.
I'm not saying them. Say them. Call them out. You sitting down with them, call them out.
Let me ask you this then, because I've only seen one streamer really fuck with you, and he was White Boy Aiden Ross.
Neon.
But none of the
Clive.
Yeah, exactly. But do you see the trend?
I don't fuck with the black streamers.
Have none of them ever asked you to do a stream?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
I fuck with Benadon.
Yeah,
Me and Ben do all the time.
Yeah.
Talk a little gay. You and him talk all the time.
I'm loyal to who brought me into the streaming world.
That's rough. He don't mess with black streamers, and he's about to explain why. He's about to explain why he don't mess with black streamers. Does it make sense? Is he speaking facts? Is he spitting facts? Not speaking facts. Yeah, is he speaking facts? Is he spitting truth?
I look at the black streamers, they're not getting brand deals.
What are you talking about, bro?
What you mean? Who? Name one.
The whole AMP, they get like
who is that?
Nike deals.
Who is that? Who is AMP?
Kai Cenat's whole squad.
We're not talking Kai Cenat.
Okay.
We're not talking I Show Speed.
Yeah. We're not talking the big streamers. Get away from the big streamers. The biggest streamers. Get away from them. Of course they're gonna have brand deals.
We're not talking Benadon.
Drewski.
We're not talking Drewski. Drewski's not a streamer. We're talking streamers.
You're right. I can't name any others.
You can't name any others.
No.
Can y'all name any? I think Pun got a brand deal. What? What'd you say? Charleston? Pun had Prize Picks, or Underdog, and I think he's got some more brand deals. So maybe he's not seeing everything. Maybe because he's avoiding black streamers so much. But Pun is a streamer. Pun, I just saw somebody say Pun was popping about his brand deals. That's the thing. Maybe he's not paying attention to the other black streamers. Because Pun is a streamer. Oh, he talking back on Fig? Oh, my bad. But no. But Pun did have a brand deal with Underdog also, so still. And then shit, back on Fig is streamers. They got brand deals. He knows smack. So I might be off, but.
So even when I had a talk with Prime started with Aiden and Kai in iShow. A lot of them started in that circle. But when you look at them, they didn't grow and elevate. Why? Because their audience and their streams became sip and serve the whole stream.
You're not wrong.
So you build an audience for
right.
So your chat has a supply and demand. So now your chat want to see you popping pills,
being a slave to your chat. I've seen it. I witnessed it. Being a slave to your chat and having to be that for the rest of your life is why the pivot have to happen. The pivots have to happen. You have to leave some shit behind and move forward.
So, homie, so I sat back and I analyzed it. I realized that I would be more of a value doing guest appearances than streaming.
For sure.
For why? Because the audience that I have to appease is a young audience, 30 and under.
Why is that?
Because streamers, because the chats are kids.
Yeah.
There are no adults in the chat.
But you don't change how you behave to try and appeal to them.
No. But if you want an audience, you do.
Yeah.
To build a consistent audience, to build a consistent platform, you have to appeal to your demographics.
Right.
So I get to come be the silly uncle. But in the beginning, I couldn't play gay with Aiden. I was offended. They took me to dicks and everything by the dick. Say, man.
I don't play that gay shit neither.
Well, when you with the young
That's
streamers.
like the biggest lie ever. What a gay looking stew head that is right there. That's a stew head.
I look the straightest ever.
So
his head is made of stew.
In order to be accepted into the streamer culture, you have to play gay.
You have to be gay?
You have to play gay.
Does that mean his head tastes good?
You have to be gay.
I feel like I could play gay and fucking go crazy though.
What type of stew is your head made out of?
I don't know.
Hopefully a good one.
This kid is
tastes good.
So
strange.
so now, nigga. Nigga. And then it seemed like all the streamers is mean to bitches.
Yeah.
Seem like all of them mean to bitches.
They do that for the clip. I don't get that.
But they bro.
Like he disrespects women behind the scenes. He's
a virgin though.
Who, me?
How do you know that just by looking at?
I asked him.
Oh, he asked me right before the show.
Last time he asked me.
Let me ask you something. Why is it?
He don't stream because you have to appeal to children. Well, not children, under 30. Under 30, and you have to be a stew head. You have to be a stew head. You have to do some gay shit. You have to be weird. You got to be a crash out. Is he wrong for that? Sizzle, I would consider DDG a top streamer. Where your chat is in control of what you have to do. You have to keep appeasing your chat. But is that because people aren't speaking to the more mature audience? Nobody wants to take the time to have low views. No one wants to take the time to try to build out something of substance. No one wants to actually do the hard work of building substance on a platform because not many people can deal with low views. They ego, they pride. People bagging on you. Oh, your views is so low. Like, oh, I'm not tripping on views. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, that's not what I'm in it for. That's not my purpose. Oh, yes, it is. You're a liar. Like, oh, okay. So people will go to the low-hanging fruit to do shit. and he gets to be the silly uncle and fuck with people and do things like that. But this is why I think it's important for the Ryan Clarks to be fired, the Cam Newtons to be fired, for Stephen A's to be the highest paid, and then eventually leave ESPN. And now is the time to build your own. They're kicking motherfuckers out. They're telling you and showing you you are not a part of our future. You're not a part of our future. We don't want you where we're going. Perfect. History repeats itself, but we've learned from history to build our shit out. If there was an opposite to ESPN where it was just cracking, nobody be watching ESPN. Nobody would watch ESPN if brothers built that shit out. Now is the time where I see a big change in where we still got 2 more years, 2 to 3 years of this shit, where the control of media and the control of platforms, where they wanted to look like how they wanted to look, where they have Madonna at the World Cup FIFA. They want it to be 80s music. We need to embrace this adjustment that they think is a good adjustment. Oh, for sure. Yeah, run with the plug. Run off on the plug. Go build. Right now is the fucking time. We know exactly what time it is. Perfect. Nigga, I was looking for my exit. Boom. Build this shit. Nobody will watch ESPN. Besides the cult followers or whatever. But people will secretly, silently come and watch. Like, where's the sauce? Where's the culture? Nobody wants to watch Skip Bayless. Nobody wants to watch Mad Dog. Take this as this is a necessary evil. Me getting fired, me getting pushed out the way was a necessary evil. Go build. Now is the time to build. Shout out to Steiny of Nelk Boys, and Matan Evans and Charleston White. This is 2 weeks ago, so this is before he got shot at. What do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts on that? Man, like, just do it anyway. Do the move, right? Like, ESPN is in the tank anyway. CNN is in the tank anyway. Build out all your own shit. Jamil Hill, Stephen A. Smith, Ryan Clark. Throw Cam Newton in there. Throw Cameron in there. Throw all of these different personalities. Van Lathan. Throw Mark Lamont Hill. Throw some political things. Throw some shit. Like, we have the bucket. We don't even realize that they don't even really have regular cultural movies about regular shit happening in other cultures' lives. We be like, they don't want to show the regular black lives in movies and TV shows. We got more. We got enough to be the smaller percentage. We got a lot. We got the Bernie Mac shows. We got this and this and that. But if you look at the other cultures, they ain't got no movies booming about their regular day life. I'm going to throw this Rodecaster away. So Cam Newton breaks his silence on ESPN. I will not be going back to First Take.
Here we go! The moment that we've all been waiting for, brother. 4th down! New ball, Peggy!
Wait, is this on his page?
What we got?
Well, Cam, what do we have here, man? We heard the news about Ryan Clark and later heard the news about yourself in regards to ESPN. So, we all want to know, man, what's your thoughts?
I'll say it this way, man. First off, appreciate all the support. Okay. And I'll take this time to say my experience at ESPN was nothing less than pristine.
Yeah.
What I went into this situation expecting is something that I did not expect I would enjoy as much as I did. Working alongside with some of the most talented journalists and, sports individuals that cover sports was something that it got me to realize have a newfound respect for the skill. Molly Carroll, Shea Cornett, obviously Stephen A. Smith, Ryan Clark. When you have Dan Orlovsky, Peter Schrager, the list goes on, and all the countless producers and support team that went into making sure that I was equipped with all the information each and
Slept outside the door. Learn the sauce. Please tell me you learned the sauce and you about to tell me, Cam, you learned the sauce and you taking it home. This is what I'm waiting for.
Every episode, it was second to none.
What up, Ohio?
So when you hear certain things, it's like, dang, it's messed up how they did Ryan. Hold on real quick. Hey, you could go with it too. They're like, damn! You have to make light of something because for me, if this
I haven't seen this video.
A way for all athletes and even content creators to learn one important rule of the times that we live in right now.
Is he gonna say
if you don't own your own platform,
come on, Cam. Nigga, we've been talking about this for a week and a half. Don't tell me that old ass Rios don't be having finger on the pulse. Let's go, Cam. I've been talking about this.
you're going to get overlooked, bypassed, and be extinct just like dinosaurs. Look at what's happening here.
Okay.
It's unfortunate what happened to Ryan Clark, but what I will tell you is this. Ryan Clark gonna be okay. The pivot ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate what happened to me, some would think, but I'm good. 4th and 1 ain't going nowhere. Funky Friday ain't going nowhere.
Not at all.
When you think about what happened to Emmanuel Acho, Joy Taylor, different circumstances, different networks, different situations, but this is what you have to understand. When you look at the speakeasy, all right, and when you look at other sports personalities having and taking control of their own narrative,
let's go.
It's imperative that walking into this industry, you would be a fool, asinine behavior if you don't take that opportunity to say, number one, I need to learn as much as I possibly can because I do not know when that time is going to call when I get tapped on my shoulder. Number two, also take this as a way to bring more attention, more eyeballs, and to also magnify your personal IP. And I knew that that's what my intentions were.
Yeah.
They knew that that was what my intentions were. I was counseled to say, Cam, there's not another platform on linear television in your field like ESPN. And that was truer words that could not be spoken any clearer. You can't make me hate ESPN.
Yeah.
What I've learned, it was an internship almost. The production value, they're the leading sports source for a reason. They have the leading talent, not only in front of the camera, but behind the scenes. That make sure whether it's a live show or whether it's in studio, that they are always on the cutting edge of topics and information, and also how it's rolled out.
Yeah.
So when the news came about, yes, I felt like anybody else would.
Because I was gonna say, did you see it coming?
Don't even matter.
I get it, but that's not the topic that I want to kind of belabor on.
Yeah.
He's cooking. This is the shit we've been talking about, y'all. This is the shit we've been talking about. The importance, Jaylen Brown having his own platform, being able to speak to this. This is the shit we've been talking about. And look, we've been talking about it on our small level. I've been seeing it on our small level. On this, you can talk about whatever umbrellas, whatever, this a small level. I've been telling the importance of having your power of your own voice, controlling your narrative, controlling your intellectual property, IP, like Sizzle said. Shout out Cristiano Carranzo. Shout out Ohio. If these millionaires are telling you they robbed Gilbert Arenas of his show, they took his show, took his name, because some gambling shit or whatever. They getting rid of Ryan Clark, but he's got to pivot. Gilbert Arenas is building his other shit. He's building it with another company. Cam is saying the importance of doing your own thing and having your own thing to fall back on. Stop giving them all your sauce. Stop giving them all your sauce.
Only thing I can look at now, I will not be going back to First Take.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Cam, we deep in the summer now. Are you thriving?
Man, it was a plum pleasing pleasure, brother. Molly, respect you. Shay, respect you. Dan, respect you. Pete, everybody behind the scene. Quaker, everybody behind the scene.
Yeah.
I appreciated that because I did not have that education. I am a former athlete that did not study journalism when I had the opportunity to study it while I was studying school.
Yeah.
So now when you see certain things and you analyze and you start to say, like, this is how production works, you'll be a fool not to take your notes. You'll be a fool not to network and say, hey, man, how do you do this? And then even after, hey, man, I'm calling you and blah, blah, blah. Hey, don't feel sorry. This is a part of the industry that it's unfortunate that every single person, whether tenured or not, will have to face someday.
True.
Either on your terms or their terms. Your terms, I'm retired. Sometimes retire could be very sketchy because they can force you to.
Mm-hmm.
Their terms is, hey, where the company is going, you don't align with it.
Yeah.
And that's still cool. Bro, I'm a professional at what I do. And I will reiterate, you cannot, you will not make me hate my experience with ESPN. What I've been able
you
to
guys,
garner.
let me tell you, I think what is happening, I'm telling y'all, what I think is happening with me is that I'm feeling what's happening in the world and it's also happening to me. And while I'm in it, I'm in a blessed position to be able to call out the wrongs and the indifferences and say, hey, check this out. Look at how this is. The division, we don't have the privilege. We don't have the leverage to be divided, right? But some people are so ignorant and so blinded by their own pride and ego, they can't see what is the possibility of building together. Like, nigga, get over that shit. You have to get over your own shit so that everybody else can eat, all the ones coming behind us, so that they can have a better situation. Stop just trying to make your situation great. Let's make everybody coming behind us having a great situation. Don't you want to be talked about by the nigga that trailblazed and let everybody be in? Oh, he ran through the brick wall. That's why he's all fucked up, because he broke the brick wall down so that we all can come. Praise to him and glory to him. Like, God is good, but let's thank him. This fake mad and this fake this, and you can't do that. This is the shit. I'm feeling all of this. Everything that they're saying, I've been saying. I'm not trying to be that nigga that just is trying to take credit. No, because ain't nothing new under the sun. But I've been yelling this at the rooftops. When I've been talking about clip pages, I was talking really about motherfucking Grand Trap Wizard. But the shit hits so hard that it affects everybody because everybody can see themselves in this position and that's me. Insecurities. Oh, he's doing this to hurt me. Build your shit. Build together because at the end of the day, they will run you out the building after they take all the sauce. They've shown it time and time again. They've shown it. Nigga, they gonna get the value and go with it. We don't need you anymore. Until they find out they can't survive without us. But when they can't survive this time, don't go back. Go Harriet Tubman this situation. Come on, y'all. Oh, how did you get them? I had to go get close. You went back on the plantation? Well, I had to go to the plantation to get the niggas. I ain't got no cell phone. You this, you that. No, nigga, I'm brave. You are a coward. Y'all motherfuckers is cowards because you don't want to do the hard thing. You don't want to be looked at like you're fucking an idiot or like that you're backtracking on your word or this and that. No, nigga, I'm willing to take the bullets and run through the wall, but we all should be. There should never be a moment where you're not trying to build. That's never a point. At the foundation, at the bottom, it should always be about everybody building. What the fuck can I do to get you more this or more that? How can I get you? Oh, I don't like that, but I don't give a fuck about what I don't like. I don't care if I don't agree with what you got going on. It's more important for us to work together. I don't care if, that's not my prerogative. That's not my stilo. That's not my energy. But I'm invested in you because you doing good is good for all of us. You have to keep working. You have to keep working. You have to keep building. You have to support everybody because when you split viewership, you're fucking it up for everybody. It hurts everybody. So you mean just off the riff, I ain't got access to 50%? And I only got 3% of the 50? Go do the uncomfortable thing. It's okay. Everybody don't believe you. Everybody don't see it. And the names that y'all bringing up is not even about, it's a way bigger world. I bet. It's a way bigger world that I'm talking about and talking to. I'm not even talking about what you're bringing up. I'm talking about a grand. Oh, man. How do I explain it? Remove yourself from your everyday viewership. Remove yourself from your everyday consumption. And think about what's outside of that bubble. And see how everybody else is getting down. See how everybody else is building. It can't be built with division. It can't. If we're divided, when we see these niggas letting these niggas go, this nigga Cam Newton is one of the greatest quarterbacks, one of the most athletic quarterbacks, one of the greatest quarterbacks he's going to go down as one of the greats. Yeah, he had a unfortunate event in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that hurt. But Cam Newton is Cam Newton. Cam Newton is telling you. GTA 6 is coming out. What can we do as a conglomerate to build that? What can we do as a podcast world, as a podcast streaming world that we can all invest into GTA 6 and create out of that? where somebody has to buy that shit from us. But little niggas ain't getting in conversations. We have to do more, and we have to see ourselves in each other to do more. We can't look at each other like competition. We got to look at every weak link like it's in our chain. We're only as strong as our weakest link. So stop judging ourselves on our highest performers. Judge yourself off your lowest performers. Nigga, this is business. This is business. This is how they operate in manufacturing. This is how Toyota wrote the fucking Six Sigma, the 5 S's, the whole production manufacturing platform is built off of, you don't base it off your highest performer, you base it off your lowest performer. Off your lowest performer. You're only as good as your weakest link. So when you see your weakest link, look at that as the whole. Oh shit, nigga, ain't no time for celebration. Ain't no time for champagne. This nigga sucks. This nigga sucks. He over there sucking. We gotta fix that shit because that hurts the whole everything. Visionary stars, share your opinion. I got somebody in my DMs the other day talking about, you ain't did no this and that. You ain't did these views. I said, damn, do you not listen at all? You could tell somebody directly to their face 10 times your purpose, your intention, your why. And they'd be like, you're a fucking liar. Like, nigga, what do I got to lie about? I'm telling you what the deal, like, there's no need to guess. Yeah, we ain't in no position to celebrate. You have to make the most out of everything. Yeah, the refrigerator's full until it's not. What are you bringing to the table? What can I teach you? What can you teach me? What can we do? How can each branch be a part of the tree? How can we all be roots that nourish the tree? How can we all be a part of this? And that's the thought process, the ideology, the whatever it is that we have to fucking embody. They using it. They using all of our sauce, using every juice that they can. They squeezing every ounce of liquid out of the lemon. Every ounce of juice out of the squeeze. I'm getting the most out of this squeeze. Is there going to be anything left for me? No. Oh, you going to squeeze me to death? Mm-hmm. Hopefully. Hopefully you're dead afterwards. Hopefully you don't have any energy or any motivation or inspiration to go forward and build. Shout out Cam Newton. The importance of your platform. Oh, you only got 50 viewers. I love that because I'm going to build on that. I could easily be doing this on the 15,000 subscriber page and have more views. But I choose to be here. It's more direct and it's more about us. And it's showing that you have to work to get where you want to go. Monetize 2 pages. Hey, KB, I appreciate you, man. I really, really do. We have to be aware of what we're against. We have to be aware of when we're against our own people. when our own people are against us. But it's not to be mad at them. It's to say that I understand and give grace and keep moving. You got to keep moving forward, regardless of the situation. Do your part. And call out everybody. Don't just call out this racist. Call out all races. Call out all wrongdoings. Jason Whitlock. Rios, if you had, what's that? If you got 10 million today, Rios, what would you do with your platform? Bring people on. Bring people on. Bring everybody on the platform. Build the platform with everybody that is deserving of being there. I would build for us. I would bring other people on. I don't want 10 million by myself. I don't want that by myself. I don't want to be anywhere by myself. But people are going to fall to the wayside. People aren't going to see your vision. People are going to be against you that love you. Used to love you, but now they against you. Because they can't see your vision. Are they upset about this? But you'll hang out with a motherfucking murderer all day. But the hill you choose to die on with me is because I'm trying to build for us. What up, Last Rose? Holding me to a standard and a anger and a hate that you don't hold killers of your own people to. Fucking liars, fake, conniving ass fucking wolves that you hang with. But because I'm trying to build for us and for my family and get us in a better position because I said I have a purpose, and God sent me a mission and a message. Nigga, you didn't abandon me, you abandoned yourself. I want more for us. I want greater for us. It's a ton of people that don't understand. It's a ton of people that have turned their back. Nigga, do you understand the fire in real life that I had to run through just doing what I did? Nigga, I had to sacrifice friendships and motherfuckers that ain't gonna come because they don't understand. Us is not a facade. Us is a real thing. You have to build a team. You have to build a tribe. You have to build a village. But everything happens for a reason, and things get revealed to you so that you can understand who's with you and who's not. Oh, you're not with me? Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. That Adam can't put no target on my back that I can't handle. Nigga, I made it through real shit. Real fucking shit with real life for real targets. Nigga, niggas trying to get rid of me for real. Do you think I give a damn about a target Adam? Which I don't think is even there, which I will laugh at that target, nigga. These targets you speak of amount to nothing in comparison of the attacks that I've made it through life from a child all the way to now. Nigga, I built out a whole fucking life for my kids, for my wife. Nigga, this nigga's target? What? I dodged real bullets, real car accidents, real shit. from people really want to get rid of me. To be worried about what a target that a podcaster puts on me, nigga, what? I'm built for the target. I will laugh off that target with and give grace because I know that target, the measurables don't even fucking amount. That doesn't mean you stop fighting because motherfuckers is turning their back. The mission is the same. I can't build my mission based off motherfuckers who ain't coming. Nigga, they gonna leave no matter what. But the mission is the same. Somebody else is gonna benefit from that position that opens up. Somebody else is gonna benefit from that position that opens up in the car on the ride to where you're going. This shit is so beautiful. This shit is so beautiful. What's a real brother? Who puts these margins and parameters on what's a real brother? And people that make mistakes and don't make mistakes and you're not real because of this. And whose idea of real? Niggas make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And that's why the word grace is everything. Grace is everything. I was a tore up individual that got second chances, third chances. And without those chances, I'm not who I am today. So I give grace. Do I understand? Do I forget? No. Do I forgive? Yes. Because everybody's going through their own internal battle. And everybody who was with me now and then, I still love them. Whether you're here or not, I still love you and I'm still praying for you. I don't care if you're not by my side. I still love you and I'm still praying for the best for you. I'm going to do everything I can that I can better my situation that's going to better your situation, even if you don't see it. Sometimes we are self-sabotagers. I'm not going to allow that because family is family, friends are friends. This village is this village. This tribe is this tribe. Shout out to you, Last Rose. You already know. Hey, there's my life. Juan Gotti, shout out to you. My life already worked out. Juan, my life already worked out. This is extra. God gave me a mission after my life already worked out. I retired from aerospace. I retired from the electric industry. Autonomous shit and batteries. I retired myself from that. I've already built it. My life already worked out. This here is my sacrifice. This here is my sacrifice. Me being here, nigga, I ain't got no damn super chats and no shit like that. I don't believe. No, $100 and this and that, 200, 400. No. This here is my sacrifice. I went through life and made it through life so I could sit here and sacrifice. That's what I already did it. And I appreciate you saying that. And I'm not yelling at you. I'm just excited and passionate about what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the coins and jewels and everything sent. Hey, have a good one, Mel Strange. I appreciate you all the time. All the time, all the time. I appreciate you. His life has already worked out. Life has worked out so much so in my favor that I can sit here, build a studio, put money into it when the outgo don't match the income. The outgo is more than the income and still able to sit here and justify my reasoning for being here. I wouldn't be able to be here if it didn't work out. Uh-oh. Did 2 hours today. Like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the alarm. Today was just a good day just to chop it up with y'all. Ohio Ties, I appreciate you, brother. I really, really do. There are things at work that we don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, if there's shit that's working in our favor, everything that happens in life is working in our favor. Everything that's happening is working in our favor. Even if it looks like it's bad, it's still working in our favor. There's works being done. As long as we keep doing the work and we keep trying to be positive and push a good word to the people, we winning now. We winning right now. Hey, Ohio Ties, I appreciate you, brother, man. I really, really do. Juan Gotti, I appreciate you. Last Rose, I appreciate you. Mel Strains, everybody, man. You guys are a visionary star. You guys are all important, man. Like, we're all just as important. We're peers. Like, nigga, we are one and the same. I've just been given the opportunity to sit here and be blessed enough to have people listening that are of like mind, that want to build, that want to be great and want to be positive. In due time, y'all. In due time. Oh, shit. I fucking love this shit, man. I feel fulfilled. I feel grateful. I feel blessed to sit here and do this. See topics that are relevant to me, that I relate to, and that I can talk to how it was relevant to me, how it affected me, what I thought about it. But just pay attention, you guys, the things that we're talking about, the topics and the things that we touch on is happening all around us. We've been talking about shit that they're just talking about. Yeah, I've been going through the McCants and Gil and ESPN and this over here and this over here. I've been going through that shit for 3 years. I made my decisions because I thought it out. I didn't make a hasty decision. I didn't just jump and just do some shit just because I wanted to jump and do some shit. I sat. I watched. I studied. I researched. I watched people's movements. I watched people slick talk. I watched people overlook purposely. I've watched everything. I've collected data. And the data analysis said, now is the time. The time is now. Good job, son. That's what God said. Good job, son. Morals and integrity only change if you change who you are. The room doesn't change your morals and integrity. Who you are in the room. When you go in and when you come out the room, did your morals and integrity change? Your morals and integrity don't change based on the rooms you're in. It's who you are in those rooms. Now you take that shit, fold it up, put that shit in your back pocket and read it in 10 days, 21 days, 30 days, and take that shit to the motherfucking bank. Morals and integrity. Nigga, your morals and integrity are who you are in every room that you're in. Doesn't based on the room you're in. What's the work you doing, boy? What work you doing, boy? What work you doing, son? What impact you making, son? What efforts are you making to change shit? Besides sit, fuck back, and judge. Let me stop. It's a whole galaxy out here, nigga. We just a speck of sand. The whole galaxy out here. Millions of galaxies, billions of galaxies. We just a fucking speck of sand in comparison to a star. Shrimp Life is in the building. What? We build what we can, we promote what we can, and we be the change that we want to see. We be the change we want to see. We get out here and do the work, regardless. Regardless, we get out here and do the work. We do the work regardless of how many people or who's watching or this and that, what notoriety. We operate the same. Shout out to y'all, man. This is Mr. Jason Rios YouTube channel. Y'all go out there, go into this world of space dust and be something. Be better than you were yesterday. That's what you be. That's all we can do. Be better than we was yesterday. Go out there, help somebody. Look for somebody in need of a blessing. Go be a blessing for somebody else. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Go live a life of servitude. You'll never be bored. You'll never not have something to do. Go out there and be the blessing for somebody else. Might just need somebody to listen to them. Might just need a conversation. Might just need a shoulder to lean on. Might just need $1. Might just need somebody to acknowledge that they're doing a good job. Thank you, everybody. Shrimp Life, that is right. Please like, please subscribe, please hit the bell, please hit the alert, the alarm. Please follow Society of Freedom. That's my other page. That's the main page, really. Where we have the podcast, where we have the guests, the interviews, all over there. Go follow me on social medias, please. If you can, clip and share. Do it if you can. If you can't, you can't. But just spread the word that we are all over here doing good work and trying to put the work in to help. We're trying to build bridges, not burn none down. We are the community, we are the culture, and we are unstoppable. It's time to make that move. Y'all thought y'all... What? We out of here. Have a good one, man. It's all love all the time. Accept my habits, but people tough. Hey, man, life ain't easy, but we get out here and we do it every day. Put our fucking boots on and head up, chest out, and go attack what we can. Shout out to you, man. Shout out everybody. I'm out of here. It's all love all the time. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I have a ton of material. I just don't have time to really do this shit, but maybe I need to buckle down, put some money aside. I don't know. But for now, this is what we got. This is what we're doing. The ones that's here is getting the word, and hopefully you take this word, take this energy into the real world and be good, be positive, be focused on building. But we out, man. Anybody who could clip,